Sigourney Weaver, a legendary actress known for her iconic roles in films like Alien and the Avatar franchise, has opened up about a particularly sensitive scene in the upcoming Avatar, Fire and Ash. In this third installment of James Cameron's groundbreaking series, Weaver portrays Kiri, a young Nausicaa teenager who is the adopted daughter of Jake Sully and Neytiri, played by Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana respectively. One of the key plot elements involves Kiri developing a close bond with Spider, a human boy raised among the Nausicaa, portrayed by actor Jack Champion. The scene in question features an intimate moment where Kiri reassures Spider with the words, "You're perfect just as you are," culminating in a kiss. Given that Weaver is in her 70s and Champion was only a teenager, around 14 or 15 years old, during the filming of this installment, the production team had to approach this moment with extreme care and sensitivity. Weaver emphasized the importance of handling the scene delicately to ensure it felt authentic to the characters while respecting the real-life age difference between the actors. In her explanation, Weaver highlighted that there was no way the scene could involve any actual physical contact between herself and the young actor. Instead, creative solutions were employed to capture the emotional essence of the moment. She recounted how she and director James Cameron discussed the logistics thoroughly. Weaver suggested that Champion choose someone he felt comfortable imagining as the recipient of the kiss, and he did so. Similarly, when Weaver was not on set, the team selected an appropriate stand-in for Champion's perspective. This method allowed both actors to perform the scene separately, focusing on their individual emotional performances without any direct interaction that could be uncomfortable or inappropriate. Weaver expressed relief and satisfaction that the scene made it into the final cut of the film. Upon viewing the completed version, she found it believable and genuine. The chemistry between Kiri and Spider came across naturally, transcending any concerns about the actors' real ages. She believed that the audience would connect with the characters' relationship without being distracted by external factors. This careful approach not only protected the young actor but also preserved the integrity of the story, which explores themes of identity, acceptance, and cross-cultural connections in the world of Pandora. Beyond the kissing scene, Weaver praised Jack Champion's overall performance in the film. She described his role as Spider, a human boy deeply integrated into Nausicaa culture, as an interesting and pivotal one that drives much of the narrative tension. The story delves into the complexities of a mixed family where Jake and Neytiri have differing views on humans, particularly Spider, while their children, including Kiri, do not share those prejudices. Weaver saw this dynamic as highly relatable, especially in today's world filled with complicated social and cultural issues. She noted that Champion brought tremendous authenticity to the role, capturing the inner conflict and emotional depth required for such a character. The filming process for Avatar, Fire and Ash spanned nearly 3 years, involving extensive motion capture technology that is a hallmark of the franchise. Throughout this time, Weaver observed Champion's growth and dedication firsthand. Except for the aforementioned intimate scene, the two actors worked closely together on set, building a professional rapport that translated into their on-screen chemistry. Weaver appreciated how Champion was able to fully embody Spider, a character caught between two worlds, and how his performance contributed to the film's exploration of family bonds and acceptance. Jack Champion himself has spoken about his experience working with Weaver. He recalled their first meeting, where they quickly dove into improvisational exercises despite having only one scripted scene initially prepared. For about half an hour, they riffed off each other, using their imaginations to build the foundation of Kiri and Spider's relationship. This creative freedom from the start helped Champion see Weaver not just as the veteran actress but as the teenage Nausicaa girl Kiri. Their imaginative lock-in allowed him to deliver a performance that felt connected and real. The Avatar series, under James Cameron's direction, has always pushed boundaries in visual effects and storytelling. The attention to detail in handling sensitive scenes like this one demonstrates the production's commitment to ethical filmmaking, especially when involving younger actors. Weaver's comments shed light on the behind-the-scenes considerations that go into creating believable romantic arcs in a fantastical setting. The result, according to her, is a moment that feels tender and true to the character's journey. This scene also ties into larger themes in the Avatar films, such as love transcending physical forms and cultural divides. Kiri, as a character with mysterious origins and a deep spiritual connection to Iwa, the life force of Pandora, finds a kindred spirit in Spider, who similarly feels out of place in both human and Nausicaa societies. Their bond represents hope and understanding in a story often marked by conflict between humans and the indigenous Nausicaa. Weaver's career has spanned decades, with roles that challenge norms and explore complex human and non-human experiences. Her transition to playing a teenage Gnostics through motion capture technology showcases her versatility. At 76, taking on such a physically demanding and emotionally nuanced role speaks to her enduring passion for acting. She has expressed admiration for Cameron's visionary approach, which allows actors to fully immerse themselves in alien worlds. Champion, on the other hand, was relatively new to major blockbuster films when cast in the Avatar sequels. His growth from a teenage actor to one carrying significant emotional weight in a massive franchise highlights the opportunities the series provides for young talent. The supportive environment, including guidance from veterans like Weaver, likely contributed to his confident performance. Overall, the handling of this kissing scene exemplifies how modern filmmaking navigates age differences and intimacy with care. By using stand-ins and focusing on emotional authenticity, the team ensured the story's romantic elements remained intact without compromising real-life boundaries. Weaver's insights reveal a thoughtful process that prioritizes both artistry and responsibility. The anticipation for Avatar, Fire and Ash continues to build, with fans eager to see how Kiri and Spider's relationship evolves amid the larger conflicts on Pandora. Weaver's comments add a layer of appreciation for the nuanced work behind the spectacular visuals. The film's exploration of family dynamics, identity, and romance promises to resonate deeply, much like its predecessors. In reflecting on the scene, Weaver underscored that any initial concerns about age disparities dissolve when viewing the final product. The genuineness of the characters' connection shines through, allowing audiences to engage fully with the narrative. This success is a testament to the collaborative efforts of the cast and crew.